In this video, I'm going to show you how to use console commands in Oblivion Remastered. There are a lot that we're going to go through here, and I recommend that you do take a look at the Oblivion console command tutorial. Just glance through this once just to see all of the things that are possible. And in this video, we're going to go through a whole bunch of them and just show you what they do and how they work. Some of them are a little trickier, so you'll see how to make them work. So the first one we'll do is God mode. This gives you infinite health, stamina, and magicka. You're going to go into your game and you're going to press the tilde button. That's the one right next to the 1. And it opens up this console window. If you put TGM, it says God mode enabled. And there you have it. That's a console command. And you could put TGM to disable it to turn God mode off. We can change the weather in the game. All we do is just copy the command. I'll put this text document in the description so you can just copy and paste also. But you open your console and you paste it and you have SetWeather ID. And at the bottom of this, I have weather IDs where you can just pick what kind of weather you want. That's the ID. We'll make it Oblivion Sky. Copy that ID, paste it into the console, and the weather should now go to Oblivion Sky. There it goes. Started turning red with thunder. Next is TMM1. This unlocks all the map markers for you. So if we look at the map on a fresh save, no map markers, put in the command TMM1. It's actually with a space there. TMM space 1, and then it says all map markers shown. And there you have it. And we can now fast travel to any one of these. Fly mode, if you just type fly, you'll just start floating. And you just point the camera, your first person view, in the direction that you want to go, and you'll fly in that direction. And to disable this, you just type walk into the console, and that'll put you back on the ground. You can also do ghost, which is just like flying, but you can go through things. So now I'll go through this tree, go through walls, doors. You can skip all the way to the end of a dungeon and then walk to go back to normal. You can also lock or unlock any door or chest. You just open your console and then you actually have to click on the thing you're looking at. And at the bottom of the screen, it's going to show you a reference to that item, that game object. And you just type unlock. And now this gate is open. We can do it to this door as well. Click on the door and type unlock. That opens it up. And any item that you see that you'd basically have to steal because it's not yours, you can open your console, click on that item, and type set ownership, and that makes it your item and you can take it without any penalty. You can force any NPC to attack any other target, including yourself. If you open your console and click on the NPC and type start combat player, which is yourself, it's going to make him start attacking you. And then you can do the same thing to click the NPC and type stop combat, and that'll make him stop attacking you. You can change the scale of your character by typing player.setScale, and this ranges from 0.5 to 2.0. So this is my character at half size. This is at 2, where he's twice normal size. You can also do this to set the scale of any NPC by clicking on them and typing set scale, and also doing a range between 0.5 and 2. You can also select any NPC and just type kill, and they'll just die right there on the spot. If there's an NPC that you didn't want to die, you can open the console, click the NPC, and type resurrect, and that'll just bring them back to life.
What is it, citizen?
And this one command, create full actor copy, you can just clone NPCs by opening the console, clicking on them, and pasting that command.
What is it, citizen?
And you can just keep cloning them like that.
Ear, citizen.
There are a few ways that you can teleport around the map. One of the easiest ones is to type move to QT space 1, which stands for move to quest target. And that's going to take you straight to where you need to be for the next part of your quest. Another way to teleport is to teleport directly to an NPC. And for that, you're going to need that NPC's ID. So we'll paste the command into the console and we're going to go find a reference ID. So we're going to take any NPC from this list here and we're going to find his RefID. This is the one right here. We're going to paste it into our console and it's going to teleport us to that NPC. Alex Lencolia, Breton Crusader. And a third way that you can teleport is to teleport to an exact place in the world. And the command for that is COC. And that stands for Center on Cell. So every map is technically called a cell and they all have their own name. And all of the places and their names are in the wiki as well. So we'll take Anvil Castle, and here are the console locations. Anvil Castle Dungeon. We'll copy that and paste it into the console. So COC Anvil Castle Dungeon. And it's going to take us there. Yeah, Anvil Jailer. Now, there are quite a few ways you can modify your player using console commands. One of the easiest ones is AVD level or advanced level, and that just levels you up straight away. The next one is player.setAV or attribute value. So you do player.setAV, and you're going to pick the attribute like strength, endurance, intelligence, luck, personality, and you're going to set it to a number that you desire. So here we're going to do player.setAV strength 100. And we can look at my character. He now has 100 strength. There's also player.ADV skill or player.advanced skill. And here you're just going to name which skill you want to improve and how much to improve it by. So if we do player.advanced skill blade 50, it's going to increase our blade skill by 50. So my character had 30, now he has 80. I'll do another 20, and that puts him at 100. Player.addItem, you can give yourself any item you want. You just need to find the base ID for that item, which is also on the wiki. So we'll copy player.addItem, and we're going to hunt down a base ID. So on the wiki, there are all of these different categories. So here we have war axes, and in this field is the object IDs. So I'll just get the Daedric war axe. You don't have to copy all the zeros. You can skip all the zeros if you want. Paste the ID, and then quantity 1. Daedric war axe added to player inventory. The command player.placeAtMe lets you put down any item or NPC in front of you. So we'll do player.placeAtMe and then an item ID and a 1. And that's going to drop a Daedric war axe in front of me. So I can do this by taking an NPC's base ID as well. And that will spawn this Alex Lencolia guy again, which we just teleported to. The add achievement command is pretty self-explanatory. There's 60 achievements and you just enter a number from 1 to 60. PSB unlocks every single spell in the game or player spellbook. This will give you every spell, even ones you're not supposed to get for testing and stuff. So I would say use that one sparingly unless you are okay with having this huge kind of cluttered giant list of spells. It is possible to add all of these spells individually, and that would look something like this: player.addSpell and the spell ID. And you can also do that to remove spells if you want to start removing spells one by one as well. And there is a bigger god mode than the regular god mode. It's OBV god mode. And this gives you max stats, max skills, invincible, and 1,000,000 gold. So if you do have a bounty on you for doing crime, you can just go into console and do player.setCrimeGold0. If you're talking to a merchant and he doesn't have enough gold for you to sell all your stuff, you can go into your console, click on that merchant, and do set barter gold, and set it to however much money you want him to have. And next time you talk to him, he's going to have that much gold on him. And with that, you should be able to start using console commands and know what you're doing. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in another one. See ya.